We're going to get started. I'd like you to please join me in welcoming the class of 2019. Good evening. Please rise for the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the
the encore singers under the direction of Miss Barbara Benglian for your beautiful performance. Good evening and welcome. My name is Jill Palladino, and I have the privilege of being the assistant principal for the wonderful students you see sitting here before us. Tonight is one of the most anticipated nights of senior year. Tonight we celebrate the academic, athletic, and moral achievements that you have worked so hard for over the past 4 years. In addition to celebrating you and your accomplishments, seniors, this is a night where we, the community of Upper Darby School District, thank you and reward you for truly exemplifying what it means to be a scholar, an athlete, and a Royal. It goes without saying that all of the awards you will receive tonight are well-deserved, and to say that we are proud of you is an understatement. On behalf of the Scholarship Committee, the donors, our distinguished faculty and administration, it is our honor to say thank you for keeping the excellence that we all know as Upper Darby High School. At this time, please welcome the principal of Upper Darby High School, Mrs. Kelly Simone.
Good evening. I'm very excited and cannot wait to celebrate all the amazing accomplishments this evening. Tonight is about pride. Pride as a school board leader, administrator, staff member, community member, parent, and student. It is about acknowledging hard work and dedication and recognizing the support that was provided along the way. It is a special moment in time, and I am proud to be here with you tonight. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Daniel McGarry.
What a momentous occasion and wonderful celebration of the talent of the Upper Darby School District. Tonight, opportunity and excellence collide. On behalf of the Central Administration and the Upper Darby School District, I want to commend you for your hard work and dedication over the last several years. Thank you for representing our community so well. To the parents and guardians with us this evening, I would like to thank you as well for supporting the efforts of your students. Congratulations again to our students, and never forget that you are an Upper Darby Royal for life.
Good evening, my name is Thomas Johnson. I'm the Captain of Training and Professional Standards with the Upper Darby Police Department, and I bring with me the greetings of Superintendent Chibwood and, of course, Mrs. Diane McNamara. Page 14 in your program kind of gives you a little bit of the background and themes associated with the Dennis McNamara Memorial Scholarship. I think Upper Darby's history is well documented, us losing Dennis in the line of duty back in early 2002. I was on Dennis's squad. I worked side by side with him, and it's funny when you get to know somebody, the surprises that you get in a relationship. And who would have thought that inside the tough exterior of a American soldier and a police officer guardian beat the heart of a musician and a poet. To this day, it still kind of sets me back when I think about it. But Dennis would be so inspired by the scholarship that bears his name and the reason behind it, which is the arts and the talent that can be found amongst the student body such as this, under the guidance of educators such as these. So this is my little sneaky chance to compliment this group, and most especially the group that's before me. People that are on the threshold of things that you couldn't possibly imagine. So rather than take up your entire evening, I think I'm just going to say, I've heard that there's an amazing voice behind this scholarship award. And the Upper Darby Police Department and everybody that works with us is proud to award a leg up in life to Mr. Thomas Geiger.
I'm here to present the Phi Beta Kappa Award The Phi Beta Kappa Award is presented to a senior who embodies the Phi Beta Kappa ideals of academic achievement, character, and a love of wisdom and learning. This prestigious award goes to a future teacher, I hope, Zoe Dimitriadis. Next, I will announce the 2019 National Merit Scholar semifinalist. The National Merit Scholarship Program is an academic competition for recognition and scholarship that began in 1955. These students were first recognized as semifinalists who represent less than 1% of the United States high school seniors. To become a National Merit finalist, semifinalists have to submit a detailed scholarship application, which includes essays and information about extracurricular achievements, awards, and leadership positions. Semifinalists also have to have an outstanding academic record, be endorsed and recommended by a school official, and earn SAT scores that confirm their qualifying test performance. I am pleased to announce our semifinalists who attained National Merit Finalist status. National Merit commended students placed among the top 5% of more than 1 million students who entered the 2019 competition by taking the 2018 PSAT. Our National Merit Scholarship commended student is John Ribnick.
The Principal Leadership Award. This award goes to a student who uses their influence to create positive change at Upper Darby High School. The student who helps others stretch their limits and learn from one another. For this student, it is not just about planning events, but inspiring others to become involved and demonstrate school pride. The Principal's Leadership Award goes to Marie Smith.
From 3 local high schools, including Upper Darby, are honored for academic excellence and service to their school and community. Tonight it is my pleasure to honor the Upper Darby Rotary Student of the Year. In addition to this recognition, the recipient receives a $1,500 scholarship to put towards their post-secondary endeavors. It is my honor to announce Elijah Neal as the recipient of this award. Takes pride in recognizing outstanding performances in academics, athletics, and music. The Marine Corps Scholastic Excellence Award for Academic Achievement and Leadership as a High School Scholar is presented to Ellie Quillen. The Marine Corps Distinguished Athlete Award for students displaying courage, poise, self-confidence, and leadership as a high school athlete is presented to Lexi Whitmer. The Marine Corps Semper Fidelis Award in recognition of diligence, dedication, and musical excellence as a performing high school soloist is presented to Thomas Geiger.
The Danielle L. Condren Class of 1991 Memorial Award is presented in the memory of Danielle L. Condren, an encore singer and concert choir member. The recipient of this award exemplifies the many characteristics that Danielle possessed: outstanding enthusiasm in vocal music, quiet dedication and determination in all performances, a great love for the performing arts, and most important, a beautiful singing voice. Our award recipient this year is Katie Cardone.
recognizes our class officers who have gone above and beyond over their 4 years of high school. We appreciate and thank them for all of their service and dedication to the class of 2019. I'm going to call them up, and if you could just hold your applause until the end. First is President Marie Smith, Vice President Chloe Lamb, Secretary Justin DePrimio, Treasurer Maria Gahn. On July 22nd, 2017, I actually lost one of the most important people in my life. It was my father, to a rare and incurable disease called scleroderma. Without knowing it, the class of 2019 was a source of comfort during my grieving, as I began to pour the love and care that I had for my father into my students. So as we began to plan for tonight's awards program, my family and I wanted to award a student a scholarship in my father's name to say thank you. My dad had a kind heart and a gentle smile. He loved soulful music and always put others before himself. He had a heart of gold, but he could easily make a roar. He was truly special to everyone that knew him. I knew that the recipient of this award would need to possess many of the same qualities. The student that this award will go to has an infectious smile, is kind and giving, is a true gentleman, is always there to lend a helping hand, and makes some of the most beautiful music I have ever heard. I have no doubt in my mind that he will be successful in the future. I only hope that he will remember me when he is famous. It is my honor to present the Joseph A. Spencer Memorial Award to Titus Primo. The following students are being awarded for receiving Distinguished Honor Roll for all 4 years of high school. This is an extremely prestigious achievement given that only 10 students out of a class of 900 have achieved this honor of academic excellence. Congratulations to the following. If you could hold your applause, there are 10. Isabella Brignola, Zoe Demetriadis, Brianna Dale, Michael Duman, Christine Kelly, Megan Lee, Shira Mahmood, Madeline Scott, Vince Tran, and Ling Zhang.
Is a
here with us this evening, but we do not want to forget about our students. So the publication award goes to two students who have demonstrated outstanding dedication, commitment to the publication to the school yearbook, The Oak. The winners are Naima Sagnia and Kat Delaney.
And it's my privilege to announce the winners of the art department awards. So these are outstanding artists, and I'm very proud to be here. I hope you got a chance to take a look at the AP art show out in the lobby. It's quite impressive. Okay, so for visual arts, Tasheen Knox. Please hold your applause till everyone's called. For visual arts, Fatima Asrafeh. For studio art, Divya Harris. For studio art, Mansat Mustafa. For sculpture studio, Akira Russell. If you students, come on up. Come on up. As soon as you're here, join us. Come on up. For sculpture studio, Savannah Falaise. For Sculpture 2, Allison Hopper. For Sculpture 2, Zelda Octane. The next student is for ceramics, but also has just won first prize in painting at the Mary Gay Scanlon Congressional Art Show, and is an amazing artist, Elizabeth Quillen. A bunch more. We got a lot of talent. For ceramics 2, Maliha Kondakar. I knew it before. And for ceramics 2, Samiha Kondakar. Intro to graphics, Tyler Price. Photography, Madeline Scott. Photography, Tabriz Dulay. Digital arts, Albie Karavilan. Digital arts 2, Brianna Dow. Art major 1, Rupali Sharma. Art major 2, Ling Zhang. Art major 3, Emily Simonson. AP art, outstanding display outside as well, Akira Gordon. And last but not least, AP Art History, Mai Tai Hamden.
Thank you, and first, congratulations to everyone here tonight, not only the students, but also the parents and guardians that made this all happen. The athletic awards tonight are first given criteria, and all of our coaches vote on this, so it is a long process, and I want to thank my assistant, Ms. Laura Fitty, for putting together and also putting together the plaques and bowls you see in front of you. Our first award tonight is for the Outstanding Male Senior Athlete, which goes to Christian McCaffrey. The next award is for the Outstanding Female Senior Athlete, which is Alexa Whitmer. The next award is the William Medulla's Most Courageous Athlete, which goes to Louis Borelli.
Good evening. My name award on behalf of my family. My Aunt Colleen was an exceptional athlete who worked tirelessly to be the best she could be for herself and for her teammates. The recipient of this year's award embodies those qualities in many ways. She ran on the cross-country, indoor, and outdoor track and field teams, putting 100% of her ability into the sport for all 3 seasons, and never being negative with the sport, her team, or with herself. Every time she stepped on the track to run the mile at an invitational this season, she ran a personal best. Even when she missed the District 1 qualification mark by 1 second, she kept training to break the school record at a local meet happening this Friday. Her spirit, enthusiasm, and dedication to the sport of cross-country and track and field inspired all of her teammates throughout the 3 seasons. It is my honor to present this year's Colleen K. Nolan Memorial Award to Megan Cook.
Our next award is the John D. Schwartz Memorial Sportsmanship Award and Scholarship. The winner is Abdul Hafiz. Our next award is the John D. Schwartz Memorial Scholarship and Award for a female, Jabu Kaur. The next award is the Robert Jackson Memorial Award, which goes to Chloe Lamb. The Robert Jackson Memorial Award for male goes to Nick Tyrone. Our next award is the Thomas Metzinger Memorial Award for the best lineman from the football team is Eric Miller. The next award will be for all of our 3 sport athletes, which has been diminishing over the years. It's much of a commitment to be able to do 3 seasons now. So for these award winners, come up for your plaque and certificate. Abdul Hafiz, hold the applause to the end. Christian McCaffrey, Gandhi Laville, Megan Cook, Alyssa Hammerhand, Megan Lee, Maria Nam, and Allison Schnell. Our last award is new this year. We had a tragic event that affected all of our athletes here this year, and it was the passing of our trainer, Brian Smart. We have made a trip up to his viewing, 250 students that have made a very big impression on the parents. So we started this award kind of just with some general ideas of someone that wants to be a trainer, someone that kind of embodies his spirit. And again, the coaches all voted on this. So what I think is also important is we've been in contact all the time with the parents, and we're also having a run this Sunday from 6:30 to 8 o'clock out at the track. And we're going to raise some money for this fund, this memorial scholarships we'll give every year. So the parents could not be here tonight. They were invited here, and they were also invited to come on Sunday. They are going on vacation, a much needed one, I would say. But they wrote a little letter they wanted me to read on Sunday, which I will. But one part, I think, is really what embodies this award, which I'll read the paragraph now. And this is from the father with many saying, thanks for everything that we've done. Brian spent his life trying to help others, especially those like the UDHS students, who he often referred to as his kids. He formed such an incredible bond with everyone there in such a short time. He would be so incredibly pleased with each and every one of you, students, teachers, administrators, staff, co-workers, family, and friends. If you want to honor Brian in a special way, work daily to make him proud. Strive to be kind and to help at least one person each day. We know that Brian would love your pay it forward endeavors. By doing so, we are confident you will see in every memory in your heart one of his big, goofy grins. The winner of the first year award is Abdul Hafiz.
Good evening. On behalf of the Business Education Department, I am pleased to honor the following students for outstanding achievement. For Accounting 1, please hold applause until all names have been stated. For Accounting 1, Jeremy Bastian. For Introduction to Accounting, Brandon Rich. For Business Law and Management, Christine Kelly. For Entrepreneurship, Brianna Dow. For Marketing, Madhubi Devnath. For Marketing 2, Michael Bradley. For Microsoft Basic, Zoe Dimitriades. For Microsoft Certification, Nathan Balaki. For Introduction to Business, Maliha Reza. And for Personal Finance and Investing, Tyler Coffin. For FBLA, Naima Sagnia. And last but not least, for DECA, Allison Billy.
The award for excellence in career and technical education is given to a student who, who excels academically at both Upper Darby High School and the Delaware County Technical School. This year's award recipient is Jatinder Kaur from the dental program.
Good evening. My name is Kelsey Bierling. I'm the English Department Chair. Each year, the English Department faculty honor students who have shown enthusiasm for and excellence in the study of English. The department is pleased to recognize the work, dedication, and enthusiasm of the following students. We have a rather large list, so if you can hold your applause, please. For excellence in the study of African American literature, Jaspreet Donato, Geraldine Brown, Elias Stellato. For excellence in the study of skills and composition, Dana Borelli. For excellence in the study of modern literature, Rachel Ampamon. For excellence in the study of the humanities, for art analysis, Abdul Hafiz. For excellence in the study of the humanities, literary analysis, Emma Coughlin and Chanda Husal. For overall excellence in the study of the humanities, Zoe Dimitriades. For excellence in broadcast journalism for reporting, Thomas Geiger. For excellence in broadcast journalism for technical production, Maria Tabarelli. For excellence in the study of British literature for literary analysis, Joanna McCabe and Bella Baldini. For excellence in the study of British literature for critical writing, Marie Smith and Isabella Brignola. For overall excellence in the study of British literature, it was my all-time pleasure to have this student in my class, John Ribnick. For overall excellence in senior English for critical analysis, Francesca Anfacciato. For overall excellence in expository writing, L. Clelandbach. And for overall excellence in the study of English, and I think she has taken every single English course we offer, Zoe Dimitriadis.
Good evening. My name is Leah Kuramani, and I am privileged to be with you tonight to celebrate two outstanding students on behalf of the Department for English Learners. These two students are being recognized for their superior work ethic and love of learning. The two students are Rongjin Chen and Jamratu Naima.
It is my honor to present the Awards for Family and Consumer Sciences. Please hold your applause until all the names are read. Thanks. Emma Tula, Abdul Ali, Clothing and Fashion. Tiffany Booker, Regional and Global Foods. Dana Borelli, Interior Design. PFE, Zoe Dimitriadis. Elisa Doe, PFE Hospital. Brianna Dow, Foods and Nutrition. Daniel Liu, Preschool Lab. Christian Neal, Foods, Hospitality and Baking. Alex Ulf, PFE Hospital. And Listine Payne, Foods, Hospitality, and Baking. Next, I would like to present Mark Fury for Industrial Arts and Technology.
For Engineering, Drafting, and Design, Megan Lee. Over cost Deanna Riverfield. For Robotics, Suji Chen. Wood and Materials, Christian McCaffrey. Computer Assisted Drafting, Chloe Lamb. Construction, Naimur Raham. And Basic Electronics, Philong Fan.
I have the pleasure of giving all the many mathematics awards for excellence in math, so if you could just hold your applause, please. Academic Algebra 2, Ibento Okoye. Academic Algebra 2, also Faria Umi. Accelerated Pre-Calculus, MD Amdur Rahman. AP Calculus AB, Caleb Sherrill. AP Calculus BC, Eric Tai. Accelerated Programming, Rose Laria. Computer Science Principles, Andy Van Pham. Accelerated Calculus, Daniel Liu. Accelerated Probability and Statistics, Zoe Dimitriadis. AP Computer Science and Accelerated Probability and Statistics, Justina Doe. ELL Algebra 1A and B, Sandeep Kaur. And last but not least, College Algebra, Zihao Tan.
The National School Choral Awards are given every year to vocal students who excel in their contribution to their organizations, exhibit tremendous responsibility and pride, and possess a high level of talent for singing. All of the recipients are members of concert choir and encore singers, and most were involved in musicals and countless other contributions to Upper Darby High School. Our three winners this year are Rain Diaz, Tom Geiger, and Christine Kelly.
The National Orchestra Award to Madeline Scott.
The Louis Armstrong Award for Jazz is given to one high school band student every year that exhibits extreme creativity, passion, and excellence in jazz. And this year it's being awarded to Anthony Campagna. The other award I have tonight is the John Philip Sousa Band Award. Since its inauguration in 1954, the John Philip Sousa Award has been given to thousands of outstanding high school band students for superior musicianship, leadership, loyalty, and dependability. The Sousa Award is the most prestigious award given to high school band students, and this year it is being given to Mr. Jacob McDonald.
The Technical Theater Award is given to the person who exemplifies outstanding dedication to all areas of technical theater and who generously gives the Upper Darby community as a leader of the Upper Darby Performing Arts Center stage play. The award goes to your L. Cleveland Band.
I have 3 Science Department awards to give, so if you'll hold your applause. The first is for excellence in AP Environmental Science. It goes to Elizabeth Quillen. Excellence in AP Physics Mechanics to Anthony Campagna. And excellence in genetics to Bethany Bickford. From the Science National Honor Society for a distinguished member. Tonight, the chosen award goes to Helene Chabane.
I'm so pleased to be here tonight to to represent the Social Studies Department and celebrate the excellence in our senior elective courses. For Youth Court, Zelda Oktay. For Economics, Michael Dunham. For Race and Ethnicity, Zoe Dimitriadis. For AP European History, Tran Ha. And for AP Psychology, John Ribnick.
Good evening. It's my great pleasure to present Student Achievement Awards to the following students who have shown persistence to overcome academic challenges and hardships. Please feel free to applaud with as much enthusiasm as possible for the following students. Brian Faber. Daniel Harris. Alyssa Humphreys. And Samuel LaCoste.
Good evening. My name is Michelle Alderossi of the World Language Department, and I am proud to honor the next award recipient for his excellent score on the National Spanish Exam. This exam was given to over 150,000 students across the country. Students complete a two-part exam with listening and reading comprehension, as well as grammar and vocabulary proficiency. The bronze prize is given to students scoring between the 75th and 84th percentile. This year's 2019 bronze prize winner on the National Spanish Exam is Griffin Olavia. The following awards are given to students with a high grade, strong work ethic, and love of the Mandarin language. I have 3 students tonight. Beginning Mandarin, Aaliyah Medley. Mandarin 1, Sahil Gill. And Mandarin 3, Brandon Lin.
Welcome to the scholarship portion of the evening. I'm Ms. McDonald, the scholarship chair. The scholarship committee has been working hard since February. In January, students filled out applications. We reviewed them and made selections over a 2-month period. I would like to acknowledge and thank the scholarship committee for their time, which is completely volunteer and unpaid. Will you please stand when I call your name? Some are here, some are here. Jill Palladino, Mike Levesky, and Sarah Czar are senior counselors and assistant principal. Joe Niagara, representing the English department. I shout out for him back there. Michelle Alderazzi, World Language. John Snow, Math. Teresa Diamond, Science. Myself, Chair and representing the Social Studies Department. We met lots of times, but we had lots of fun. In addition, I would like to thank Cindy Lira for our computer tabulations and Debbie Beck. This is a big job and we could not have done it without all of those people. Of course, tonight, our biggest thank you goes to our donors. Tonight, 215 students will receive scholarships worth almost $400,000. Tonight, that's worth the clap. Scholars, they will become part of our legacy of our scholarship program, which will celebrate its 97th year this year and is the largest in our area. We honor the winners and ask them to continue not only along the path towards excellence, but also to give back, as did the Bedrosians, the Convoys, the Bells, the Lingos, the Padulas, and the Londons. We are grateful for all the memorial scholarships. These donors truly know what it means to have the memory of their loved one represented in a young person. Would the donors please stand, or if you have contributed to a scholarship this year, let us acknowledge you. Audience, that's a good sign. Please follow along in your programs for a full description. You should have one of these. For a full description of the scholarships. We are only introducing scholarships in a sentence or two, and this kind of gives you more background. And as you leave, will you please pick up a recipients list in the auditorium back that way. In some cases, we are going to be asking groups of students to come forward and for you to hold your applause and for them to stand still so that you can get a picture. Superintendent McGarrett will present the first scholarships, the Mendenhall Tyson and the Union Sunday School. Dr. McGarrett.
I also want to thank Liz for all of her years of dedication putting this together. Okay, the Mendenhall Tyson Scholarship Award winners. The Mendenhall Tyson Scholarship is a living memorial to two former superintendents of the Upper Darby School District, Henderson Mendenhall and John Tyson, who together gave 36 years of quality leadership to the Upper Darby school community. The Mendenhall Tyson Scholarship is our high school's most prestigious award. The criteria for this scholarship are rank in class, force of character, leadership, and service to school. This year, the Mendenhall Tyson Foundation is pleased to award 4 scholarships. Please hold your applause until the winners this year have arrived at the front of the stage. Counselors will distribute the envelopes. The winners are Megan Lee, John Ribnick, Marie Smith, and Eric Ty. Next, I will announce the Upper Darby Union Sunday School Scholarship. Since 1922, Upper Darby graduates have received this award. It's the high school's longest standing scholarship. The Upper Darby Union Sunday School Association was established in 1863. For the next 50 years, that organization of young people devoted themselves to religious work and Christian principles. Although dissolved in 1912, its treasury was placed in trust to establish an annual scholarship for Upper Darby graduates. This year, joining Tina Fey, the recipient in 1988, are Ashley Anujan, Chloe Lamb, and Skylar McCullough.
The following scholarship is from the Upper Darby Education Association and Upper Darby Retired Educators. This scholarship is awarded to someone choosing a career in education. This year's recipient is Zoe Dimitriades.
Good evening. My name is Barbara Marinelli, and as president of the Upper Darby Historical Society, I'm pleased to present the Historical Society Scholarship Award to Nicole Borelli.
The new scholarship is given by members of the Upper Darby Wall of Fame to encourage Upper Darby graduates to be all they can be, work hard, and follow their dreams. This year's recipient is Jason Fitzpatrick.
I'm here tonight representing the Daughters of Penelope. This recipient is not only an excellent student, but holds dear her Greek Orthodox faith. The recipient is Alexandra Libritsios. The next scholarships we're giving, we were astounded at the amount of students that applied that are interested to go to school for early childhood education. Absolutely impressed and excited for all of them. We were able to award 7 scholarships this year. We're going to have $1,000 scholarships, and 2 of the students work for us presently, and I'd like Ms. Janina Mata to share a couple words about them, and then we'll share who the recipients are.
Hello, my name is Janine. I'm a director of the Step by Step Learning Center in Hartford, Vermont. I'm also an Upper Darby High School graduate, 1989. I don't normally do well with public speaking, that's why I work in early childhood. I want to make a mention about 2 of these particular employees for Step by Step, both of which I've worked, I was an immediate supervisor for, and the other I'm the current director for. She works for me. Kayla. I graduated with Kayla's mother and father, and I'm actually very proud to call them my friend. I was Kayla's immediate supervisor with Step by Step, and I can tell you firsthand that she's an amazing, smart, most important, kind young woman. Everything she touches gets better, and everyone she meets is happy to have her. She's a born leader. Kayla makes the world a better place and instills faith in our future. I just want to say, world, keep your eyes on Kayla and remember her name. That's Doukas, D-O-U-C-A-S, because she is about to take the future on a wonderful ride towards greatness. The other person I want to make a special mention to is Mackenzie, affectionately called Miss Mackenzie. I am Mackenzie's director, and I am proud to have her on my team. The children adore her, the parents love her, and the others on my team respect her. When she walks into the classroom, everyone smiles and is extremely happy to see her. I would be lucky one day to not call her an employee, but to call her a colleague. Mackenzie, in short, is a gift to all the children she works with and to all of us as teachers.
Mackenzie Haley, Laura Brenner, Yasmin Ferguson Smalls, Lavneet Kaur, Angelina Koskinas, and Natalie Koskinas.
Delaware County Community College Scholarship Challenge Scholarship. Several years ago, a member of the Delaware County Community College's Foundation Board challenged our community to match his monetary gift to sponsor students going to Delaware County Community College. The scholarship committee and current donors to our fund matched his generous offer. Today, we're giving $1,000 to 10 students who will attend community college there. And if you could hold your applause until the end, that'd be great. The 10 winners are Amna Ahmad, Aisha Abder, Chanda Husol, Stephen Urban, Ayana Jenkins, Nade, Irene Catalina, Yusi Sandoval, Issa Sase, and Ethan Talon.
The Joseph Batori Scholarship. Mr. Batori, a former superintendent of the Upper Darby School District for 18 years, established the scholarship in 1988 to help defray the cost of college for an Upper Darby grad. Mr. Batori frequently published articles in local newspapers about educational issues, especially state funding. This year's winner is Michael Dumont.
Good evening. Parents, students, awardees, and teachers. Congratulations for such a great night and for all your accomplishments. My name is Dr. Ned Bedrosian, and I represent 6 members of the Bedrosian family, all came and graduated from Upper Darby High School. That includes 3 eye surgeons, 1 geologist, and 1 vice president of a Fortune 500 company. And tonight's award is for 2 students, 2 students, all for scholarship, leadership, and community service. We all feel that community service is really an important aspect of what you do. And so we have arranged that your scholarship funds go to the college that you're going to be going to next year to help with your tuition. And so the 2 students are Cassidy Henderson, who will be going to Elizabethtown, and to Nina Yang, who will be going to Penn State. So we hope that you 2 someday will be able to give back to Upper Darby, a school that gave you so much. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Steve Bell. I retired last year after 27 and a half years here at Upper Darby High School as a teacher, counselor, and coach. And as part of our send-off, some colleagues contributed towards a scholarship in my name for this year. And so I'm very grateful to them for that. One of my greatest joys as a counselor was to work with students and families, helping them work towards their dreams of attending college in many cases. And so I'm really happy to be able to provide a scholarship today that will help cover some of those costs, very high costs, to realize that dream. The award this year is going to go to Wei Ji Chen.
By Kathy Bilgatai, a longtime French teacher at Upper Darby High School, and her family. It is given to a student who exhibits a love and passion for French and plans to continue to study the French language and culture. This year's winner is Jean Sentinet.
Good evenings and congratulations all, especially the young people here. Coming in, I was thinking this is the 21st year my family has had me present the scholarship. But with that thought came to mind that this is the 20th scholarship program that Liz McDonald has run. And she's done it beautifully and wonderfully, and I think the Loretta V. What is my name? The Loretta V. Bouchard Scholarship goes to Zelda Otay.
Now you know how old I am. 29, amazing. The Carr family, Albert Jackson Soccer, named for Al Jackson, who was the esteemed coach of these young men in 1962, who won the soccer championship, is given to Adam Saladin.
I'm Joanne Christopher. I retired last year from the Upper Darby School District along with Steve Bell, and I'm very happy to be back seeing familiar faces, especially the students, and seeing some former students getting some wonderful and well-deserved awards tonight. I took great pleasure working with the English language learning students, and the scholarship that I'm very happy to be giving goes tonight to Mamadou Hussein. I hope he's here. Oh, good, good. Congratulations. Best of luck to you. I know you'll do well.
The Blue Collar Player Award honors a player and a coach here at Upper Darby. Larry was one of the hardest working people ever to play at Upper Darby. This award is given to a soccer player who lived his life like Larry, was a good student and a better person. He is Jorge Zaya.
Laura Patterson was a teacher in the business ed department, and for 20 years she served on the scholarship committee as well. Since 1997, she has honored many retired colleagues with a scholarship. Today we recognize Laura for her generosity and loyalty. The winner of this year's scholarship is Janatul Naima. John Grube taught social studies at Drexel Middle School for 36 years and was coach of many sports here at the high school. He set up this scholarship to inspire and honor track athletes at Upper Darby for their dedication and hard work. The winner of this year's scholarship is Lena Salami.
I am pleased to present my Living Legend Award to Alexander Whitmer. You are magnanimous. You are such a leader. I'm so thrilled to have met you and to have you in my life. I look up to you, and I'm extremely proud of you, and I'm happy to present my award.
Family Girls Soccer Scholarship is given to a female soccer player who was recommended by her coach. This scholarship is a way for the Iacobello family to give back to the Upper Darby School District, which has given them so much. This year's recipient is Elisa Hanrahan.
The Jackson Family Scholarship. The members of the Jackson family are lifelong supporters of Upper Darby. All three children were three-letter winners, strong students, and leaders. The family was instrumental in funding our all-weather track. This year, the Scholar Athlete Jackson Family Scholarship goes to Marie Nam. Lisa Klein ran the Upper Darby High School College and Career Center for 20 years and served as the high school's college and career coordinator. She was an enthusiastic supporter of the Performing and Visual Arts program at Upper Darby High School. The winner of her scholarship has need and an interest and/or excellence in the performing or visual arts. This year's winner is Carol D. Danielle. The Conrad Fisher Science and Athletic Scholarship. This scholarship is given by Dr. Kevin Frick, class of 1987, Wall of Fame 2011, to honor his cross-country and track coach, Conrad Fisher. It also honors Mr. Fisher's commitment to science as a horticulture and environmental science teacher. This year's another of Conrad's runners joins Dr. Frick in giving the scholarship. This year's winner is Abdul Hafiz.
For the graduates, I'd like to just say that you will get out of the rest of your life and the relationships that you are involved in, for that matter, what you invest into them. And I'd strongly encourage you to really focus on investing in yourself to kind of take it to the next level and not let your education stop here. The average person that has a bachelor's degree earns on average $24,000 more per year than someone that stops with a high school diploma. And I'm then challenging you that after you graduate, get your bachelor's degree, make all that money, think about where you came from and kind of the foundation that built the success that you have, and then find any way to invest in others, to give back. Congratulations this year to our 2019 recipient of our scholarship, Colleen Sabine.
I'm Chuck London from the class of '77. And to those of you that are fans of the HBO show Game of Thrones, you may remember when Tyrion Lannister explained that there's nothing more powerful than a good story. Here in your yellow books are some very powerful stories about outstanding educators here at Upper Darby that are part of a rich legacy of tremendous commitment and dedication to outstanding achievement by students and student athletes. And so I want to encourage you to do three things. Number one, before you graduate, take the time to say thank you to one or two teachers who may have made a difference in your career in the last 4 years. Second, I know that many of you aren't quite sure what you're going to do in college, and even those of you that think you know, you're likely to change your majors. Consider a career in education. It'll give you unparalleled opportunities to shape the future. And as many of the other speakers have said, think 20 years from now about how you might be able to pay it forward and make a difference in the class of 2039. My brothers and I are pleased to award scholarships to the following students that have demonstrated outstanding academic achievement: L. Cleveland Bott, Christine Kelly, Michelle Lee, Jude Matthew, Indrajit Mahat, and Madeline Scott. Madam Christine, congratulations.
When I retired from teaching and supervisor, after 48 years, friends and colleagues across the school district contributed to a scholarship in my name for a student who has an interest or shown excellence in the humanities. The first winner of my scholarship is Tiffany Martin. Elisa Nelson was an energetic, empathetic, enthusiastic guidance counselor. She initiated the Random Acts of Kindness program here and always took seriously her goal of knowing and supporting each of her students. The winner of her scholarship, who cares about others and enjoys people, is Emily Watson. This scholarship is given by a former student, a member of his high Q team, to honor Fred Nichols, a great teacher of AP US history. He taught his students how to think critically about history, and they routinely achieved the highest grade of 5 on the AP test. For the student exhibiting excellence in history or the social sciences, this scholarship goes to Majid Korji.
Good evening. I'm Jessica Desi, class of '89. I am also a staff member here in the Phys Ed department for 23 years. I'm presenting these scholarships on behalf of my late Uncle Bill Padula's brother, Richard Padula, who was a thoracic surgeon in Kansas, very distinguished man. In his passing, they had left money for a scholarship, and the family from Kansas has asked me to give these two deserving students the following awards. So, Truck Chung.
Paul Roth retired from Upper Darby in 2009 after 35 years of service in the math department, where he taught all courses offered in mathematics and computer science. The recipient of the Paul Roth Scholarship is Shuji Chen. Meg Rubenfeld was a Spanish teacher at Upper Darby for 30 years. She served as the district supervisor of world languages and the department chair. Under her watch, Mandarin, Spanish Honor Society, and the World Language Celebration were started. This scholarship goes to a person who has a passion for language, and the winner is Haley Keller.
The Upper Darby Arts and Education Foundation wishes to present a scholarship to a member of its service club who has shown exemplary scholarship and service to the work of the foundation. This year's recipient is Sumaya Islam.
Hi, my name is Steve Simminger. This is my lifelong friend, John Deininger. We're teammates on the Upper Darby High School 1961 championship football team. We are here to represent the Upper Darby High School football alumni and the Boosters Association, and to give scholarships to 3 football player student athletes. They are Brandon Sinclair, Christian McCaffrey, and Nicholas Paraglio.
The next scholarship was introduced in 1989 by the Upper Darby Township Square Club, a Masonic organization which helps the needy and youth of the township. This fraternity has assisted hundreds of individuals, families, and business owners within the township during any emergency such as fires, floods, and storms. The fraternity also supports the Upper Darby Police and Fire Departments. The winner of this year's scholarship, Elijah Neal. Sargent never thought he would amount to much when he graduated early from Upper Darby to enter World War II. He never intended to be a writer, but he said it can and did happen. Winner of 2 Academy Awards for screenwriting and a member of our Wall of Fame, Mr. Sargent presents this scholarship to an outstanding and aspiring writer. Unfortunately, Mr. Sargent passed away at the age of 92 on May 16th. His family will continue the scholarship. This year's winner, Francesca Alfonso. Arlene Sarley was a beloved guidance counselor and teacher here at Upper Darby for 25 years. She was optimistic, encouraging, and compassionate. Arlene believed anyone who worked at learning could find ways to serve and help others. This year's winner is Nate Sizemore. Todd Wagner began his Spanish teaching career here at Upper Darby in 1972, retiring after 33 years. He served as program coordinator for the now World Languages Department as well as district supervisor. We honor him for these things as well as serving on the scholarship committee for over 20 years. His scholarship goes to a student who loves world languages and travel. This year's winner, Reem Mohammed. Jim Spencer taught chemistry here for many years and was the faculty advisor for the Honor Society. He has left money to Upper Darby to honor one of the best science or chemistry students in the senior class. The winner this year is Philong Fan.
Hi, good evening. My name is Joe Paparo, class of 2012. I have the honor to give the To Fill the World with Love Award. This is a scholarship to honor all the Upper Darby summer stagers who are no longer with us. The recipient of this award is brave, strong, and true, and fills our world with love. And the recipient is Charlesetta Kowu.
The Judith Acuff Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is given in Judy's memory, a 1979 graduate of Upper Darby, by her family and a sister-in-law who won the scholarship in 1988. The winner must be a member of the Marching Royals in the Woodwind section, and this year it is Bethany Wilson. Ellen Barnett graduated from Upper Darby in 1933, where she was on the Acorn staff, a member of the Latin and History clubs. High school was one of her happiest times. The well-rounded young women who are the winners of her scholarship this year are, and if you could please hold your applause to the end, Sumaya Ahmed, Mota Basima Bassett, Allison Billy, Justina Doan, Tran Ha, Shirley Wu, and Lisa Yang.
The Roy T. Bell Senior Memorial Scholarship is awarded in memory of my father, who was a 1947 graduate of Upper Darby High School and proudly wrestled for the purple and gold. He introduced my brother and me to the sport in the early 70s, and the wrestling line continued to his many nephews, grandsons, and now great-grandchildren. My father believed that qualities that developed through wrestling, hard work, sacrifice, and self-reliance stay with you through life. This year's recipient exemplifies all of these qualities, along with strong leadership. It is my great pleasure to present the Roy T. Bell Senior Memorial Scholarship to Matt O'Neill.
I almost feel bad that I assigned homework tonight, I'm sorry. Almost. Good evening, my name is Kelsey Bierling, and some of you know me as Mrs. Bierling, the English teacher. Others know me as Mrs. Bierling, the track coach. 4 people know me as Mom. 22 years ago, I was blessed with the gift of my first daughter, Madison. She was welcomed and loved by everyone, including my track girls here at Upper Darby. 21 years ago, we suffered the unimaginable loss of Madison to violence when she was murdered by her babysitter. It not only changed myself and my family forever, it truly affected my athletes here. Instead of dwelling on our loss, our family set out to honor Madison's memory. Money was raised for the all-weather track here at Upper Darby and for a yearly scholarship here in Madison's memory. Each year, a member of the girls' track team who has also participated in either cross-country or indoor track in their junior and senior years is awarded a scholarship for college. I also made them write an essay. This year's winner is Dominique Timmons.
The Bromwell Judd Art and Music Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is given to someone who has competency in math and an avid interest in artistic endeavor. The brilliant contemporary artist, Donald Judd, credits his math teacher, Dr. Raymond Bromwell, here at Upper Darby for instilling in him a love of logic and clarity and confidence in his own abilities. The scholarship is given by Dr. Bromwell's daughter, and the winner this year is Ling Zhen.
Jim Conboy was a World War II veteran who lost his leg and was a BOW. After the war, he met his wife through Chestnut Hill College theater productions. All 5 Conboy children went to Upper Darby and several grandchildren. The winner of his scholarship is Justin DePrevio.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Keenan Laird, class of 2000. I'm here to present the Greg Creighton Memorial Scholarship. Greg graduated in the year of 1996 here from North Darby High School. He was going into his second year, sophomore year at Westchester University, and before he went to school, he wanted to go down to the shore with a group of his friends. There was a terrible car accident, and unfortunately, he never made it for that trip. I remember when we were told about the death of Greg, we were at band camp, and it affected all of us, even those of us that didn't know Greg that well. I decided after that I wanted to start a scholarship to honor his memory. I was only a sophomore then, and thanks to the help of two wonderful ladies in our front row, Loretta Bouchard and Liz McDonald, 21 years later, I am still here presenting this award. It is my honor to present this award to a 4-year member of the marching band who has shown the same dedication to the Upper Darby Marching Royals as Greg did. This year, the award goes to Alexander Dunstan.
The James Joseph Croce Memorial. The James Joseph Croce Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student who has been an active member and leader in the Upper Darby Decca Club. Jim Croce, class of 1960, is remembered for his famous folk songs in the 70s. This year's winner is Abdulaziz Omer.
Hello, my name is Kristen Madden, Upper Darby class of 2006. This scholarship is in honor of my grandmother, Nancy DeLibero. Nancy began her career as a secretary at Stonehurst Hills Elementary School in 1968. Over the years, she worked her way up in the district, eventually becoming the business manager of Upper Darby School District. After all she had accomplished in her 40-year career, Nancy always had a special place in her heart for the students of Stonehurst Elementary. This scholarship is awarded every year to a student from Stonehurst who is going on to study business in college. The recipient of the Nancy DeLibero Scholarship this year is Brianna Dow.
The Dante DeSimone Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is given in memory of Dante DeSimone, a 2013 graduate whose life was tragically cut short in January 2014. Dante played lacrosse and ice hockey at Upper Darby High School for 4 years. Dante was a leader on and off the field. His outstanding sportsmanship and his desire to win was recognized by all. Ever humble and giving, Dante represented all that is royal in athletics and life. The winner of Dante's scholarship this year is another member of the Upper Darby boys lacrosse team, and that is Jacob Molesky. The Nancy Rose Wilson Garrison Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship has been established by Mrs. Garrison's 4 very successful children, all of whom graduated from Upper Darby High School. They attribute their accomplishments to the unflagging enthusiasm and constant encouragement she offered them. The winner of this scholarship this year is Alexander Polo. The Rebecca Grandy 2 Thumbs Up Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is given in memory of Rebecca Grandy, loving daughter, sister, friend, who graduated from Upper Darby in 2011. Rebecca attended Johns Hopkins University where she studied civil engineering. Her love of music, running, and life was always evident in her smile, laugh, and energy. 2 thumbs up was her positive signal when greeting you or saying goodbye. Her scholarship this year goes to Megan Cook.
I'm Barb Sacchetti, and this is Ann Pagano. Ann and I taught with Sharon for many years at Highland Park School. This scholarship is given in memory of Sharon Drager-Gucci by her family and friends. Sharon was dedicated and devoted to her students and loved teaching 2nd grade at Highland Park for over 35 years. This scholarship goes to a student who will be pursuing a teaching career. With pleasure, we award this scholarship to
Samuel Lacoste.
Good evening. My name is Matt Christie, and the Richard Hatfield Memorial Scholarship was established in 1981 after my late great uncle. The award recognizes a graduate who has excelled both academically and athletically while exhibiting sound leadership qualities intended to strengthen the student body. Upper Darby High School, along with my family, commend the 2019 recipient on demonstrating a high level of academic performance, dedication to the promotion of athletic programs, and notable contributions made to the class. Your achievements have made you a clear standout. It is with great honor and privilege that I present this year's Richard Hatfield Memorial Scholarship to Morikata Biro.
Elizabeth Horenza taught in the high school art department for 25 years before retiring in 2014. Her passion for her students led her to start the art club, as well as our current chapter of the National Art Honor Society. She created our sculpture studio course and taught all of our art courses, including AP art. Today, the art department, her family and friends, honor her work at Upper Darby by giving a scholarship to someone who will attend art school. This year's winner is Elizabeth Quillen. John Harms was an excellent student and soccer star here at Upper Darby and returned to teach at Clifton Heights Junior High and Drexel Hill Middle School. One of his most rewarding projects was to supervise the television studio at DH. This scholarship given in his memory by his family and is awarded to someone who will serve the school in a technological way. This year's winner, Chana Martinez. Vern Hilbert was a beloved member of the UDHS math department for over 30 years. He was a brilliant man who sponsored HiQ, the chess club, and was a member of Mensa and a grandmaster of chess himself. He loved to play tennis and challenge students, teachers to matches on the UD courts. His winner must show superior work in mathematics. This year, the winner is Andy Pham. The next scholarship honors Dr. Jaffe, principal of Upper Darby High School from 1971 to 1981, who oversaw the completion of the new and current high school. He was a great leader and curriculum innovator. Marv is credited with starting the house system here and an evening alternative school, which became a national model. All of his children are involved in education, and his son-in-law taught here for years. For a successful student who has overcome adversity, tonight we honor Amanda Dawson. Thomas Jays came to the United States from England in the 1880s. He worked for several companies in the machinery business until he founded his own very successful company. For a student who will study business, this scholarship is given by his daughter and granddaughter, both of whom went to Upper Darby. This year, it goes to Sri Lakshmi Kuriakat. The next scholarship is in memory of a vivacious, caring, and charismatic Spanish teacher, Leslie Joachim. Her love of the Spanish language and her love of young people went hand in hand. She wanted to instill appreciation for another culture in her students as well. Leslie's scholarship goes to someone who emulates her qualities, This year, it's presented to Connor Bowen. The Lauren Jockerville Memorial Scholarship. At Upper Darby High School's class of 2000 and Arcadia 2004, Lauren poured her heart into becoming the kind of educator who could help students achieve their own dreams. Lauren's dedication to her family, peers, teachers, and her faith made her a wonderful daughter, a cherished sister, and a good friend. This year's winner is Savannah Miller. The John Lacey Memorial Scholarship perpetuates the memory of a scholar athlete who graduated with the class of 2000 and whose life was cut tragically short while studying at Widener. It goes to a student who exhibits financial need, plays an Upper Darby High School sport, and who plans to study business at the collegiate level. This year's winner is Gabrielle Lang. Ruth Longacre was a health and physical education teacher at Beverly Hills Middle School who encouraged her students to succeed. A scholarship is given in her memory to a former Beverly Hills student who is generous, loyal, and planning to major in education at college. This year's winner, Jabu Kaur. Monet Mabry lost her life in a fire her freshman year at Upper Darby. While she was here, she was in marching band and concert choir and was a Girl Scout who earned her silver award. This year's winner goes to Danielle King.
Unlike a previous speaker, as I walked across the parking lot this evening, I said to myself, it's been 59 years since I graduated from Upper Darby. My second thought was, I think traffic has expanded exponentially over that time. I'm here to award the Allen and Marion McDiarmid Memorial, excuse me. Marion came right out of a farm in Illinois and went to the University of Wisconsin. Alan came from New Zealand. He won a Fulbright scholarship to complete a PhD in chemistry. They met, they married, they produced 4 children who graduated from Upper Darby High School. Alan was a chemist and taught at Penn, and he is known as the father of conducting polymers. It is my pleasure to award this memorial to Daniel Luke.
The Martha Menz Memorial Scholarship. Martha Menz served the Upper Darby School District for 40 years, first as an American Studies teacher at the high school, but then as a professional developer who supervised the Center for the Enhancement of Teaching. Her last 20 years, Martha was the director of curriculum. Known throughout the Delaware Valley as the consummate professional, her scholarship winner this year is Emma Coughlin.
Good evening. My name is Mary Ann Maurer. A favorite saying of my husband was, anything worth doing was worth doing well. Rich was a 1968 graduate of Upper Darby High School, lived his life that way, and instilled those values in our 3 children, all successful graduates of Upper Darby High School as well, class of 97, 98, and 2000. From the info Mrs. McDonald shared with me, this year's recipient of the very first Richard G. Maurer Memorial Scholarship also steams to these values of dedication and determination. On behalf of my family, it gives me great pleasure to present this award to a young man who, like my husband, will be expanding his education at the Penn State University. Congratulations and best of luck to Michael Bradley.
The Wayne Norton Memorial Scholarship. Wayne Norton taught horticulture here at Upper Darby and at the Williamson Trade School and Lehigh County Technical School. This scholarship was set up by family and friends to continue his positive influence on students who are taking horticulture or will pursue a similar field as a career or college major. This year's winner is Angelina Roman.
This is the second year scholarship that's been given in the memory of my husband, Thomas O'Brien, who passed away in November 2017. A cancer biologist, Tom received a BA in chemistry in 1968 and a PhD in oncology in 1975. He spent 35 years in the Philadelphia area running 2 successful research laboratories. First at the Wistar Institute in Philadelphia and second at Lankenau Hospital Institute for Medical Research. Throughout his career, Tom mentored many young scientists. He prized critical thinking and higher education and passed these values along to his children, Kelly, Carrie, Armando, and Ramon, who all 4 were graduates of Upper Darby High School. He would be very pleased to know that a scholarship has been established in his name. Congratulations from the O'Brien family to Jasprit Donato. The 2019 recipient of this award. We wish him success and happiness, success in his career and happiness in life, a work-life balance that allows both. Work hard, but have fun.
The scholarship established in memory of Harry and Laurie Olenek goes to an ELL student who will be studying at Delaware County Community College. The Oleneks traveled the world and valued education. Their daughter-in-law works in the ELL program here at the high school. This year's winner is Fanny Baez Peralta. This scholarship is given in memory of Kay Partridge, a special education and lead teacher from Hillcrest Elementary. She's remembered for setting high standards for herself and her students, her love of family, moral character, and bright smile. This scholarship is sponsored by family, friends, and colleagues. This year's winner is Meredith Mitchell. Lillian Picori was a 1922 graduate who thought of her high school days as happy memories. She was a leader and a doer, so her husband began a scholarship in her memory to a student who demonstrates service to school and has interest in business. This year's scholarship goes to Yasa Daniels. Lieutenant Colonel Mark Phelan was killed in Iraq in 2003 when his convoy was attacked by a suicide car bomber in Mosul. He was a dedicated husband and father who volunteered to go to Iraq to help rebuild their economy. This scholarship goes to a wrestler with a big heart, and the winner is Barkat Adil.
Hello, my name is Charlie Phillips, class of 1981, and my brother Paul graduated from Upper Darby in 1966. This is, I believe, the 13th year that we've given a scholarship in his memory. And Barkat, you didn't have to wait too long because I'm pleased to present this year's
the Rejoy Reggie Memorial Scholarship. Rejoy was a young man full of compassion and selflessness. He helped at his Sunday school, in the center, at home, and with English language learners just coming to the U.S. for the first time. This scholarship is given to someone like Rejoy, and the winner is Jenna Borelli. Jonathan Schmidt was valedictorian of his class year in 1992. a graduate of Yale University and Yale Law and of the Woodrow Wilson School of Public Affairs at Princeton, Jonathan practiced law here in Philadelphia but lost his life to cancer at the age of 36, leaving a wife and child, Thaddeus, who was born 3 weeks before he died. His scholarship goes to someone like himself, very smart and service-oriented. The winner this year is Vince Tran. The Brad Shaner Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is given in Brad Shaner's memory to someone who is pursuing a career in music. Brad was Upper Darby's music band for 25 years before cancer cut his life short. Money for this scholarship was raised by the Shaner Run and Festival. The winner this year is Jacob McDonald.
This scholarship is a living memorial to Matthew Taggart, class of 1997. Matt enjoyed language and literature, and his scholarship goes to someone like him who has a strong interest in writing and plans to major in English. The winner this year is Isabella Bregnova. Louis Thayer was a 1945 graduate of Upper Darby who excelled at art while in high school. This led to work in the window display business. He worked hard and saved his money, enough to give the Upper Darby Scholarship Fund almost $500,000. His scholarships go to students who will be attending a Delaware County college or trade school. There are 14 of them, and I'd like to try, since this is a large group and we're going to have 2 or 3 other large groups. When I call your name, it is in alphabetical order. Will you please go all the way to the end or the middle of the first table, and then your counselors will be able to give your scholarship to you and just stand, okay? So this is the alphabetical list. Leilani Aidens. Erman Akhtar. Asio Buyan. Geraldine Brown. Talia Crockett. Prudence Daly. Howard Green. Muhammad Hasif. Nafisa Iqbal. Bernadette Long. Krishna Mahusudaman. Aliyah Mayu. Rafiq Sada. And our last scholar for the Thayer is Fariha Umi. Of 1962 had its reunion, their 55th reunion, a couple of years ago, and they raised an enormous amount of money. $10,000 for scholarships that we're giving out, $2,000 of which this year, and they also raised an enormous amount of money for the football team. The class of 1962 scholarship this year goes to Sarah Ibrahim. And to honor their 50th reunion, the class of 63 wishes to give their scholarship to someone who has a good rank in class, possesses financial need, and has given service to Upper Darby. And the winner is Brandon Bamba.
Good evening. My name is Jamie Brosco-Smith, and I'm honored to be here this evening presenting this scholarship on behalf of the class of 97. The recipient of this scholarship was chosen by class, rank, and their service to school, and is awarded to Aaron Cuff.
Good evening. My name is Sheena Nelling, and I'm here with my dear friend Jenna Raffel. We're representing the class of 1998. It's an honor to be back on this stage tonight. Your principal tonight said that tonight was all about pride, and I thought that was really appropriate. because the class of 1998 was about as tight-knit as you can be, of a class of 800 kids, and you're even bigger, just crazy. There is a lot of lifelong friendships formed and a real pride in community and in our school. So we wanted this scholarship to honor someone who was a friend of everyone and who really promoted that pride in school. So the very first class of 1998 Memorial Scholarship, we're proud to award to Kayla McGuire. Scholarships in the name of the class of 2019 are given to the following students for their service to class and school, athletic, academic, and musical accomplishments, hard work and perseverance, and a positive attitude. I have 25 winners, so I'm going to ask you guys to line up along the front, hold your applause till the end, and then your counselors can give you your awards. Okay? And they are in alphabetical order. Dana Borelli, Elijah Brown, Tabby Carroll, Raphilaway Carroll, Alexia Cronin, Christian Cucinato, Claire Diane, Catherine Delaney, Jasmine Easley, Kadiatu Kamara, Aaliyah Kagali, Gandhi LaVille, Samuel Marilis, thank you for showing. Michael Millay, Win Nguyen, Braylon Page, Can Fan, Madison Powderly, Ruben Ratnam, Danique Smith, Mohammed Syed, Maria Taraborelli, Jeffrey Trotter, Yema Tucker, and last but certainly not least, Stacy Wolf.
Good evening, everyone. Congratulations. My name is Greg Panfrey, and I'm proud to be here to present the Upper Darby Association of Supervisors and Administrators Scholarship. This year, the UDHS Scholarship goes to Anam Jassan.
The UDESPA Scholarship, established in 1994, is awarded to a student who has given service to secretaries, classroom staff, and students during his or her years at Upper Darby High School. And the winner is Faria Ansari.
On behalf of the National Honor Society Class of 2019, I am pleased to present the following 4 scholarships to Faisal Ahmad, Madhubi Debnath, Alyssa Doe, and Kenny Tran.
The Principal Scholarship winners were chosen for leadership and dedication to Upper Darby in a variety of areas. The winners are Mohammed Hussein, you can clap, okay. Gopendrajit Judge, Christopher Masuda, got it. Tanisha Rutledge, Caleb Sherrill, and Olivia Thomas. Congratulations.
year, the Scholarship Committee is pleased to offer a number of scholarships to students for their combined class rank, financial need, and service to school and community. This year we have 15 recipients, so if you could please hold your applause till I get through all the names and you guys know the drill. Just line up in front. Thank you. Recipients are Jeremy Bastine, Lesego Carroll, Samreen Dalal, Evan Laria, Rose Laria, Gul Noor, Chibuzo Onyewuchi, MD Rahman, Namir Rahman, Naima Elian, James Sheikh, Connor Sinclair, Elias Delato, Megan Thomas, and Eva Togo McCarthy.
Thank you for being such an enthusiastic audience for all of your friends and colleagues. It's wonderful. It is my pleasure to be announcing the last scholarships of the evening, but by no means are they the last in our book. Home and school associations have been supporting our children all the way through, from elementary school through middle to high school. This is their last hurrah in helping our kids, scholarships to college, and we thank them. I will read the elementary, middle, and high school scholarship winners and counselors will distribute. They are in alphabetical order by person, not by school. Please hold your applause until they have arrived. There are 32 winners. So I'm going to ask the people who are the A's and B's, will you please come down all the way to the flowers here, so that we can get all 32 of you, okay? And I'll read slowly. Ryan Andrews, Primus. Mark Blair. Nathan Bokie. Mark Blair went to Charles Kelly. I'm really sorry, I'm forgetting. Nathan got the Highland Park Hillcrest Teaching Award. Louis Borelli, UDHS Leadership. Catherine Cardone, Aronimink. Anthony Chan, Beverly Hills. Rain Diaz, UDHS Performing Arts. Morgan Dwyer, Garrettford. Kayla Gavin, Westbrook Park. Tanya Hall, Hillcrest. Divya Harris, Hillcrest. Justin Henry, Bywood. Sanjna Kaur, Highland Park. Brianna Liberati, UDHS College. Olivia Laura, Westbrook Park. Kayla Madden, Drexel Hill Middle. That's nice. Joanna McCabe, UDHS College. Omer Mohammed, Bywood. Andrew Namavong, Highland Park. Christian Neal, Drexel Hill Middle. Lestine or Leston Pay, UDHS Leadership. Tyler Price, UDHS College. Eva Rashid, UDHS College. Kara Robinson, Aronimink. Zachary Saladin, Garrettford. Allison Shell, UDHS Leadership. She took the long way around. but maybe there's nothing she can do about that. Anna Sherman, UDHS Art. Morgan Schull, UDH Leadership. Nicholas Terone, UDHS College. Juliana Trombetti, UDHS Votech. Andrew Vituk, Stonehurst Hills. And his twin, Elizabeth Vituk, Stonehurst Hills. And when Elizabeth gets up here, the long trek around, we'll clap. Well, pretty good day, it's pretty good.
I know I still have graduation, but I just wanted to say it's been a privilege for me to share the past few years with all of you. You will most certainly not be forgotten, and each of you hold a very special place in my heart. Tonight is a formal recognition of excellence that displays the accomplishments of outstanding people. You truly deserve the accolades that you received this evening. Before we end, there's a couple people I wanted to thank for making this evening possible. First, the Senior Center staff, counselors, Mike Levetsky, Sarah Czar, Katie Mertens, and Michelle Pickett. They've worked very hard to help our honorees succeed. I'd like to thank all of the presenters for taking time away from their families to be with us this evening. Dave Olson and our custodial staff for granting every request that we have made to make this evening possible. I'd like to thank Harry Dietzler and Tim Bruno and the technical crew for making this night possible. The Scholarship Committee, Teresa Diamond, Michelle Alderassi, Joe Niagara, John Snow, and the senior counselors for the many hours dedicated to these awards. And a special thank you to Liz McDonald, the committee chair, who truly puts her heart and soul into our scholarship program. I want to thank Ms. Shea, our Center Secretary, for all of her help. She keeps me sane every single day, from reading certificates to printing programs. The center would not function without you. And last but again, certainly not least, parents and guardians. Thank you so much for giving us the gift of your wonderful work. Please be sure to take a recipient pamphlet with you as you leave so you can see all the award winners for this evening. Thank you and have a great night. Thank you for joining us. With that, class of 2000.